Section 7.3, number 37 to 42, we get a picture like this that's in black and a little smaller. So it's a little hard to see. So I wanted to just put it in color and kind of think about how to attack these problems. So let's do number 38 for an example. Number 38. So 38 says F minus E equals G, and it's a true or false question. So we need to look at what is F minus E. So what you can kind of, there's a couple different ways to do this, but one way would be to think about it as a, visually, and kind of imagining moving F and E in the coordinate plane. So actually I'm going to change this coordinate plane because I see F and E are going left and down, so my coordinate over here is not going to work very well. Okay, let's try this again. So F minus E means F needs to start at the origin. So I'm just going to take F and move it. So you can kind of do this in your imagination or just kind of by counting. And then minus E means start at the terminal end of F and go in the opposite direction as E. So E is this blue one over here. It is going in the, so this is plus E, but I want to go minus E, so I want it to go in the opposite direction. So it would actually go this way. And the arrow would be over here. So my result vector would be from the origin to the end of E, and that is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5 again. And I want to see if that is the same thing as G. So is it equal to G? So I guess I should have used red. So looking at G, is that the same? Whoops, circled it with the wrong tool. So looking at G, okay, is that the same as the result I get when I subtract E from F? And it is. So I can see that F minus E does equal G based on that kind of shifting things around and looking at the lengths and where they end up. Another way to do that is by thinking about, from the original diagram, the length, the magnitude, and the direction of F, and the magnitude and the direction of E, and subtracting them. Okay, let's do number 42 also. Let's see. I guess I'll do that in black too. So 42 says D plus F equals 0. Okay, so this one was going to be a true, by the way, for 38. So 42, D and F. So looking at D here, if I start with D and add on F, so that means I start at the terminal side of D and add on F. Whoops, I didn't get the line. There we go. So I start at the terminal side of D and I do end up right back on the origin. So they cancel each other. So yes, that one is also true. And let's do number 40. 40 says B plus H equals C. So B is this green line. So I'll put that at the origin. And then I want to add on H, which is this gray one. Okay. So I start where B ended, and the terminal side of F is on the arrow, should be over here, but I deleted it a little earlier in accident. All right, so we end up here, and let's see, is that equal to C? Well, if I look at C, C is that purple one. If I start that one at the origin, it does not get to that same place. Let's see. The resultant of B plus H, oops, this is H over here. So B plus H was this guy right here, B plus H, which is not equal to that little purple thing. So this one was false.